So, as an almost 23-year-old man, I enjoy playing the game Adopt Me on Roblox. So imagine my surprise when I come across a game called Wonder World RP, and it looks really, really similar to a game that I play every single day and have been for years. So I decided, hey, why not give it a shot? And so, I did. I entered the game, and I started playing it, and here is my review of said game. And by the way, no, the title is not clickbait. I did in fact lose everything in the game. I did recover it all, but I did lose it all. It wasn't fun for the 2.5 seconds I lost it, but I may have had a minor panic attack and may have sobbed. Not really, I didn't sob, but I wanted to sob because I had that point played it for 2 hours and I really had a strong connection to it. But, you know, things happen, and I ended up getting everything back, except for a cow that I claimed. But you know, at least I got my fucking sparkle mouse back. Whatever, I don't know. But anyway, here's my review of this Adopt Me ripoff game. So this game starts off with a fun little tutorial, except it's not really a tutorial, it's more like, well, it calls it a tour in the game, the tutorial tour, which it's honestly kind of bad because, well, let me get this right off the bat. Let me get this straight. I have autism and dyslexia, so I read slow and I don't understand things when I see things. So when it's panning through different areas of the map, I'm not understanding what I'm seeing, and the text is moving fast, so I'm not able to read what I'm reading. So I can't process literally anything. So it's not really a tutorial, because I can't process a single goddamn thing happening. So that's fun. Once I get past the fucking tutorial tour thing, I get greeted with daily rewards and, you know, everything that every single Roblox game has to have, because of course, and I get greeted with my very first thing, my broken egg. And I'm like, oh, cool, broken egg. I guess this is my starter egg. And then I look around and I'm still not processing anything. I decide to talk to this thing, and then, oh, look, my avatar is blocking the text and I can't see anything. So I guess fuck me then. And then, oh, all of a sudden I get another egg. So I get this royal starter egg. So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I have this egg now. So I decide, okay, I guess I wait until the egg wants something, because it's probably going to want something, and there, it wants something. So here I am, trying to figure out what the fuck to do. And I'm entering in different places, I'm walking around, trying to figure out what to do. I put my egg to sleep, trying to figure out everything to do. Currently, I have no idea how to figure out what my egg wants, because at this point, the game actually didn't tell me how to figure out what the egg wants besides little speech bubbles. Like, I'm pretending that I'm a child, which I have autism. I basically am a child. But I'm pretending that I'm a child, and I am not looking at any of the buttons anywhere near the screen, so I'm just trying to play the game. So obviously I'm not pressing anything. So I haven't discovered that the button to figure out that shows all of the pet needs is right up top. I'm just assuming that it's like Adopt Me, because this is an Adopt Me clone. So I'm trying to figure this out. I press the button to try and see if the egg will hatch, but it doesn't, because, it's an Adopt Me clone. You have to do the thing to do the thing. And, I'm clicking buttons, figuring stuff out, trying to feed my egg, because, eggs can eat. That's how it works. Here I find out where the navigation is, which helps me figure out where to go, because, like I said in the beginning, I don't know where the fuck anything is, because I can't pay attention for shit. So I click a button to figure out where to go. I follow the little arrow to point me in the direction of something, and I figure out where the well is. Oh, and look, this is where I find out where the pet task board is. That's fun. Eventually, I'm going to figure out that my egg is ready to be hatched. Nothing told me that the egg doesn't hatch automatically, which I was assuming it would, because, that's how Adopt Me is, but I wasn't reading it. Oh, and look, there, I figured it out. Congratulations, wonderful. Perfect. And there we go, I have me a dog. And this is where I find out my inventory, and I have a dragon, a cat, 5 royal starter eggs, and 24 broken eggs. Where did I get these? How did I get these? When did I get these? What did I get these? The fuck? I have no idea how this happened, but it did. So anyway, here's all of my starters. I don't know which one is actually my starter. I don't know if I had a starter. I think my first pet was the dog, but who knows? At some point during this playtime, my girlfriend joins me, and I believe it was sometime during this time, because I remember being on call with her, and I was like, how the fuck did all of this happen? Where did all of this come from? Like, at this point, I didn't know that things stacked. I was assuming that they didn't stack and they just had random numbers on them, because 24 broken eggs when I very first start. I played for 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours, and I still haven't broken all of my eggs. I still have them all, basically. So I have no idea where they came from. And at some point, I got more broken eggs from just existing, and I don't know how that happened. I have no idea what the fuck. But anyway, that's the end of that rant. I just continue hatching eggs, and exploring. I'm still learning the map at this point. Something really fun happens during the entirety of my playthrough. And I mean the entirety of it. The entire 3.5 hours I played through this game. The game kept on being shut down for updates. And I kept on being restarted. And this is how I lost all of my stuff. But I did end up getting all of my stuff back. But I just thought that was funny. But my gingerbread kept on being taken away from me, which was annoying because I was actively trying to raise up gingerbread. Because there was stuff that I wanted, which I ended up getting anyway. So that was fun. The owner ended up giving out codes for 700k gingerbread, so that was enough for me to get everything I wanted. There was 2 different codes, which you will see throughout this entire recording. The arrow was terrible. It didn't actually tell me where to go to get to the camp. So I just ended up climbing the mountain, which I feel like shouldn't be a thing in this game. I feel like there should be like invisible walls or something to prevent you from climbing the mountains. But you can climb the mountains. It's fun to do. I didn't try to do anything in this game. I didn't try to break the game, but I kind of wish I did. I was just kind of trying to do all of the Adopt Me stuff, like, make a neon, make a mega, or, well, make a shiny, make a rainbow. But yeah. I was just trying to do that stuff and do some other stuff that was this game exclusive. So I was working on that. I went into my friends list a whole bunch, so I'm going to be blurring that out every time it goes through, or just completely cutting it out. So I might not even leave this in. So, this game, it's not that bad, actually. When I very first saw it, it was on my recommended. It was at 80% in the ratings. And throughout the days, I just kept on watching it go down and down all the way to 54%. And I don't think that's fair. I believe 100% that it's only because of people who play Adopt Me and not playing it and only disliking it because it's an Adopt Me clone. Which, I don't think that's fair. Because, yeah, it's an Adopt Me clone, but, it has some differences. It has different pets. It has... this is where my girlfriend joins me. Perfect. Love him. Where was I? Right. It has different pets. It has, quests, which are actually pretty unique compared to Adopt Me. The process of making neons and megas are actually a lot easier, which I enjoy it better than I do in Adopt Me, but that's just my personal opinion. And there are some cute pets in this game. I do think that this game, honestly, shouldn't exist, because I think the developers or the designers of this game should actually work on Adopt Me, because I think they have some good potential, and I think Adopt Me would benefit from them, because there's some good animal designs, and there are some good aspects of the game that Adopt Me would benefit from. And this is where I discover the toy mouse. And this is where I die inside because I can't afford it. And I'm like, oh, I want it, but I can't afford it. And I gotta raise up that gingerbread. Yeah, so I end up getting 4 of them. Ooh, this is a fun little aspect of the game. It only takes 3 pets to make a shiny. So stupid. It only takes 3 pets, which I think is really cool. It has 0 difference compared to 4. And honestly, 4 is a little bit more of an even number. But, 3 is cool. But yeah. It only takes 3. Oh, and another thing. This game took away my eyeshadow. No, I mean literal eyeshadow. I have eyeshadow. Shadow covering my eyes and head entirely. For my avatar. Which I find disrespectful, because now my avatar looks like he has no eyes, which is rude. Ooh, and this is where I meet up with my girl. Hell yeah. For a while, we played this game together. Am I going to go through all of this recording? Am I really gonna do that, or am I gonna skip through this recording? I'm gonna skip through some of this recording, because I'm not going through all of this shit. And this is where I discover the Sparkle Mouse, which becomes my main pet. And I want this Sparkle Mouse in Adopt Me. Like, this is the main reason why I think whoever is working on this game should work on Adopt Me, because they should move over to Adopt Me just to add the Sparkle Mouse to Adopt Me, because I will have 5 million of them. Here's a fun little fact about me. I'm a rat dad. I love creatures like rats and mice and jerboas. Which, by the way, if you don't know what a jerboa is, you are missing out. Look that shit up right now. It is not a gerbil. Call it a gerbil and I will hunt you down and I will debowel you. But yeah, jerboas, they're beautiful, beautiful creatures. I'm gonna pull up 50 million pictures of them right now. Still look them up, because still look them up. Still do it. But yeah, that's a tangent. Sorry. I like rats, mice, and jerboas. I'm a rodent. I'm a rodent lover. Massive rodent lover here. Love me some rodents. But yeah, there's honestly actually a few things about this game that I think Adopt Me should actually adopt. And I am going to list those things off right now. Sparkle Mouse, which, by the way, I don't know how I got that one. He just appeared in my inventory. I don't know how I got him. This is where I was very confused, because how the fuck did he end up in my inventory? How the fuck? I did not have enough gems. At that point, I did not have enough gems. Later on, I got enough gems. But I did not have enough gems at that point. And I didn't lose any gems either. So how the fuck did I get him? But anyway. Things Adopt Me should adopt. Sparkle Mouse. Sorry, just watching my wife bounce up and down. Ah, I love her. I truly love him. Ah. Other things Adopt Me should adopt. Make it easier to get age potions. It's nice and easy to get age potions in this game. And they don't necessarily have to age them up all the way to full grown like they do in this game. They could stay just the way they are, but make them easier to get. There's no reason why they shouldn't be easier to get. Pets can be easier to age up. There's absolutely no reason why they can't. Why does it have to be unnecessarily hard? More things. Make the map a little bit more lively. This map just seems so... It was confusing at first, but as I was playing it, I just felt so nice. It was such a nice map. It felt so alive, even though there's nothing alive in it. There's just a nice amount of clutter in it. And I just think Adopt Me's world map is just a little too barren. The Wishing Well. It is such a cute gimmick. I love it. I love that every 3 minutes you can go over to it, click it, and get something out of it. I just think it's so cute. Oh, and another thing. The meteors. Ah, I love them. I love that there was quests to collect the meteors. And I love that you got animals out of it, which, by the way, that Starlight Dragon, oh, so cute. So cute. Love him. I love him. I love him. Precious baby. Now, things that I think Wonder World RP should adopt. That is certainly nothing from Adopt Me. Wonder World RP has way too much from Adopt Me. And that's just an issue. They're just a problem. It's way too similar. Like, it's cool that they give credits in the description. Like, they show outright their inspiration. But it's a little too obvious. I think they should stray away from Adopt Me a little bit more. Like, maybe add a little bit more to the game to make it a little bit more different. As far as what, I'm not sure. Maybe go for things like possibly combat. Maybe you could add some combat into the game. Adopt Me doesn't have that. That's for sure. That's just my suggestion. I doubt anyone will watch this video because I have 0 subscribers and I will get 0 views, except for my wife, who will happily watch this, and I will probably show my mom this. She'll probably fall asleep to it. I'll probably show my therapist this. She probably won't watch it. That's it. That's everyone that's going to watch this. But yeah. I just think this game is too similar to Adopt Me. I think that the animal designs can stay the same because Adopt Me doesn't own the rights to floating blob with blobular limbs. I think that that style is cute and should be used more, actually. Maybe change things, like maybe you could do different eggs. Maybe make things a little bit more different. Maybe add different locations, like maybe get rid of the school. You don't need a school. Anyway, more things to make this game different. I don't know. Just more things. Just make it more different. I think the hate towards this game is completely unnecessary. Because it's a fun game. I enjoyed playing it just like I enjoyed playing Adopt Me. It was frustrating. It was annoying. But like at the same time, I get frustrated and annoyed a lot. And it's easy for me to get frustrated and annoyed. And to be fair, I was playing it during a time where they were doing bug fixes. So I should have been playing it at a different time, but I decided to play it at that time. I was being stubborn, as I always am. But I enjoyed playing it nonetheless. It was fun. I liked to hatch the eggs. I liked making money, and I had a good process for making the hatching eggs and making the shiny and megas at the same time. I did it pretty damn good. I made some good progress. I learned a lot about the game in the short time, well, very long time that I played it. Just realized I have enough parrots for a shiny, and now I kind of want to go back into the game and make a shiny parrot. But it's currently 12 o'clock, and I should probably not do that because I gotta sleep for work. And I'm trying to get this voiceover done. So I'm not gonna do that. That's a tomorrow issue. If I ever get out of work.